So I just finished watching Moana 2, so here are my out of the theater thoughts. The movie is good. Actually, it's very good, but it's not as good as the first film. Um, it is, it's a movie that does a really good job with the story in terms of continuing the story that was established in the first movie and moving it along in a nice new direction that feels like a natural connection to the first movie. The story is very cohesive. I was a little worried about that because if you didn't know, this movie was originally supposed to be a series. And there are a couple moments where you kind of feel like it's episodic, but other than that, they did a really good job of making it feel like a movie. The new characters are very interesting and fun, and they work really well with Moana. She gets a little crew, and that whole chemistry with all of them is just really great, and the journey is fun. The music is not quite as good as the first movie, and I think that's probably the biggest thing about this movie that's kind of a letdown, is just the music is not quite up to par when you compare it with the first movie. But there are a few catchy tunes in there, so I did enjoy that. The visuals are great. I mean, this movie looks fantastic. I mean, especially like some of the sequences they have with like the water, and the natural like lush look of the islands. I mean, they did a really good job with that, and the colors are really pop. So overall, I think it's a solid movie. It's a solid sequel. If you like the first movie, this movie does a really great job of giving you more of that, and taking things in a different direction. Again, it's not as good as the first movie, but it's a solid sequel. It's a solid sequel. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. And of course, I'll have a full review on the channel very soon, so look for that.